Hey, so it's Darren Littlejohn here. It's Monday, the 6th of April, 2020, 12:19 p.m. I was looking over at this spot and I thought it would be really cool for a little practice kind of session. So I decided to sweep it and set everything up and offer this kind of just my own. This is really my own practice. I don't know if this is the super best. Maybe it's better like that. It's probably better like that, I suppose, as long as you can hear me. So we'll just find a straight back and a comfortable seat. You can see I'm seated on my knees, which is my preferred method. You'll notice that the back is really straight. When you tuck the tailbone under, you don't want to be slouched over. So today we're going to do some yoga and some meditation. The real emphasis on mindfulness. So we'll find that straight back and let your gaze go straight ahead. Your eyes should be just open slightly. I'm going to look up because I've got a blue sky that I enjoy, and it's also a Tibetan practice. It's an open space practice, so I guess I'll just have to do, since that's the one I want to do, I guess that's the one I'll just give you a little bit of how-to. So basically, yeah, you have that straight back, but then you can just look in the space before you, or if you do have the blue sky or some beautiful something, or maybe you just have a wall, that's fine too. Just notice the space, the empty space between you and that. Take a really big belly breath in, lift the heart, open the throat, relax. So we're not pushing, we're relaxing. So inhale. I was empty in this state of openness. You let your mouth, your senses, your ears, everything, your feelings, everything is open. So notice if you contract, notice if you stiffen up, notice if you resist. And then don't resist, just let go. What do you notice in the senses? Air temperature, sight, the shadows, sounds. So allow yourself to really smell, like right now I can really smell this trees and it's the air around here, a lot of things growing. And just allow yourself to be experience of the senses before you respond to those experiences. Just be in the direct experience, wide open all senses. It's like a sense of coming home. It's the directives, incense, the cars sweeping by, birds, the radio in the background, my experience. So maintain this mindfulness as we move in intense focus space. Be open to the experience that you're having. Find a tabletop. Looks like that. We're going to inhale to a cow pose. Lengthen the spine by drawing the breastbone up. Lift your throat, but straighten the back of the neck a little. Inhale. Super deep. On the exhale, you can curl your toes and just push back, tent your fingers slightly. Follow the breath. Inhale. Real deep. Expand. Constrict the back of the throat slightly. This will calm your mind. Exhale. You can make some different movements. Look down, opposite head and tail. Roll the neck. Let's come back to sitting on the toes, a little bit sideways, sitting on the toes. Opening up the arch of the foot, really stretching it open a little bit. Left hand behind, grab what you can. Lift the heart. Just lean over to one side a little bit. Bring your shoulder back. Lengthen the neck. Take the left ear down, the right ear down. Try the opposite side. So the idea is to stretch the neck, shoulder blade, this whole area here. Bring the shoulder blade back so you can really feel the point of the shoulder blade sticking into your rhomboid there. Release, inhale. Exhale. Okay, slap your feet out a little bit. Get a little bit of movement. I may have to adjust the computer here as we go into different postures, while trying to avoid dropping it to the ground. I like a crouch and curl. So I just really want you to see the knees come together. The chin tucks, the back of the neck is long. We lengthen the spine from the tailbone all the way up to the crown of the head. So inhale, exhale, fold in deeper. Now that you've got it, you can think about raising your heels. You can think about squeezing your knees. Draw the belly in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come deeper. Hold this posture. Inhale. Exhale, deeper. I'm going to adjust the camera. Heels down. Inhale, Tadasana. You hold your Tadasana. And there's a really good, see if that works. Up. So from here, I want you to see your arms are like so, and your biceps are like so, and your shoulder is down. So this pops back in, but this goes up, so you're stretching here. Palms face each other. Rise the chest. Inhale. Exhale, subtle back bend. Draw the belly in, push the heart up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale. Now there's light above you, healing light. In shamanism, they call it like Witakocha. You can open it up and bathe yourself in it. It's healing light. Bring it down as protection. From the earth, palms up. Draw the energy of healing from the earth. Inhale. This is all while standing, by the way. Exhale. Inhale. Draw light. Exhale. So that'll be a little bit of our Tadasana. You'll press the soles of the feet down. Tuck the tailbone down so you feel this down. Belly in, heart high. Your Tadasana. Your back bend. You can bend your knees a little bit here and lift the heart up. Push into the heart as you inhale. Exhale. We'll come to a halfway lift so the knees are slightly bent. What I want you to see is the shoulder blades. The back is flat. It's not like this. You really get active in the core and in the shoulders. Look down, inhale. Exhale, press the tailbone back. Lift the back of your neck. Squeeze the shoulder blades. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, come deeper. Touch your toes. Put your elbows by your ears. Bend your knees and come all the way to standing. Inhale. Exhale. So we'll do that a few times. No push-up, no chaturanga here. Just a nice, easy practice anyone can do, pretty much. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Bend your knees, breathe out. Inhale, flat back, strong core, shoulder blades back, neck long. Exhale. You can go into a crouch and curl here just for one breath. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, back. Breathe it in. Bring the energy down through your heart, through your belly. Halfway lift. Mountain. Release. Breathe in. Fold. Breathe in. Okay, now we're going to go to high plank. I will move the camera again. Hopefully, you will see me for a good high plank. Okay? It's going to be over here. So this is a good high plank. We're not like this. Butt is not up. Butt is level with the shoulders. Heels. Knees. Now, if you have to, you can do this one. We're going to lower halfway down. The elbows stay in. So notice this. If you go like this, and then you bend the elbows, they stay in. They don't do this. So the inhale, plank pose. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog. All right? So we'll do it something like that. And I'll just put the camera in the midst of the bird poop that I haven't swept off that bench. Okay? So from high plank, knees or not, low plank. Up dog. And pause on the first one. Find a little space. So we're on the tops of the feet. The kneecaps should be up unless you're super tired or super stiff. Find a little side to side. Big Andre one he always has us do is take the left knee forward. Take the right toe off the right corner. Lift up the heart. Look over to the left. Inhale back to center. Left knee back. Exhale. Inhale. Bring this right leg up, stretch that left toe back. I'm really kind of feeling it in the hips from 2-3 weeks of Taboo. You guys should do that at Taboo Fit, 4 p.m. Pacific time, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Wednesdays. Brutal. And it will change everything. Back to up dog. Back to down dog. Exhale. First time down dog. Shake it out if you like. Exhale. Inhale, maybe try to bring those shoulders back. Yep. Exhale. Inhale. Slowly exhale. Crouching down dog. So bend the knees. Push the hips way back. Look forward. Walk, hop, skip, or jump forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Just let it hang right there. Let it sway side to side. You could take one hand behind your neck, but don't pull. Just let it kind of use gravity. Massage it a little. Keep the breath good. It's hard for me to breathe down here, so it's a practice. The other side. Just using gravity. Get your head full of blood. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. We'll come to chair. Toes touch, knees touch. Sit low, reach high. So stay in your pose while I make my adjustments. From the side, notice that we're not leaning forward like this, and our knees are not over the toe, past the toes. The knees come back, tail sits down, elbows are up here. Find your chair. We're going to go to the floor and then to a back bend. So pause here. On the exhale, touch the floor. Keep your heart high. Touch the floor. Squeeze everything from the middle to a back bend. Bring it up. Exhale, back deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe it in. Low plank, tabletop. You can modify here. Up dog, breathe in. Exhale, down. One more time. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, float. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Notice the breath. Fire it up. Low plank. Up dog. Down dog. Okay, stay in your down dog and breathe a little bit. I have to find a way to show you our next one, which is going to be scorpion tail with the elbow down. So the left elbow will go down, left knee up from down dog. Right leg high. Bend the knee, stack the hip, drop the left elbow, drop the right shoulder, let your head hang. Continue opening up that right hip. Breathe. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in. Left leg up and open in a scorpion tail with the right elbow down. For 3 breaths. Straighten the right arm and the left leg. Inhale, exhale, down dog. Here we go. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Push it through, low lunge. All right, bend and straighten. Note your low lunge. The knee is over the ankle. It's not one of these deals. This is absolutely wrong for what we're doing. So, knee over ankle. Then you're going to drop your hips and lift your gaze. This is different than this. My leg bows out a little bit, but that's my problem. Just the way it is. Okay? We're going to use that same strength of the upper body by inhaling the arms up. Exhale, come deeper. Then you're going to come up from here. You're going to come all the way up to a crescent pose. So in your crescent pose, your right knee is bent. Your left knee is bent. Shoulders are over the waist. Tuck the belly in. Looks a lot better. The arms are up, okay? So find this one. Come deeper. Breathe in, rise up. Exhale deeper. We're going to go to a back bend here. We're going to press the front shin forward. Lift from here all the way up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Anybody want to guess where we're going here? We're going to go right into a half moon. So I'm going to show you this half moon. Don't touch the floor because this is not the pose. This requires all this core to get back up. Rather, come down slowly. Only to the point that you are about to lose your balance. I'm going to have to look down to show you. So we're going to be in our crescent. We're going to open up here. So you see it's a pivot point here, but it's really a pivot point on this right hip. So the whole body goes like this. The knees bent. You can come into half moon Ardha Chandrasana. Really simple. I'm going to try to align my arms at 6 and 12. Open up the shoulder. Lift the back leg up. Rotate that left femur out. Then inhale to a reverse warrior. In the reverse warrior, the knee again. Maybe the foot needs to come up because we don't want that knee pushed over the toe. You're going to drop both hips evenly. This is not a reverse warrior. I don't know what this is, but it's hips even, inhale. All right, so pause there, and we'll come into this together. This is a little bit different style of teaching than classes I take because I really like to break it down for anybody who might be listening. Now I got to remember what we're doing. Oh yeah, we're in that back bend. We're going to launch up, right arm down, left arm high. Pause for an inhale. Open it up deeper on the exhale. Hold for an inhale. On the exhale, pause. Now inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale a little deeper. A couple of refining points in the reverse warrior are that the big one is that the bending side, you want to create space here between the rib and the hip. You want to keep pressing that shin forward. You want to lift up. You're curving the spine like this. You're curving the spine like this, okay? And you might want to use both arms. You might want to open the heart out a little bit, okay? So those are all options, right? We're going to inhale right into a high plank, low plank, up dog, down dog, or your variation. Exhale here, maybe a Ekapata. Inhale, exhale. Left leg up, low lunge. Okay, again in your low lunge, drop the hips and lift the gaze. I already showed you on the other side, so I won't move it. Bend and straighten a couple times. Warm up the hip flexor. Warm up the hamstrings a little bit. Pause here. Reach the arms forward. Bend the right knee. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale deeper. So your left femur rotates out. You can see it doesn't fall in. It rotates out. That's better shown this way. It doesn't drop in. It doesn't drop in, right? It rotates out. Both hips are even. They're not like this, okay? So we're going from our crescent pose. I think I just showed you warrior two, sorry. We're going to that back bend. We're going to use our left arm from the back bend and inhale deep, exhale, spring forward. Find some balance. Have an inhale, push that right heel away from you. Straighten your left leg a little bit. Exhale, hold it. Breathe in, stretch it open. Bring that right shoulder back. Press your left big toe into the ground. Woo, pause, inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale deeper. One more inhale. Exhale, high plank, low plank, up dog, down dog, maybe on one toe. Two times, it's going to be a little rough. We're going to throw a chair pose in the middle both times. I'm not going to talk through the very last left side, so try to remember it. We have the flow starting with our chair. Inhale from down dog. Look forward. Spring forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Arms up. Breathe in, chair. Breathe out, touch the earth. Breathe in from the middle, back bend. Exhale, deeper back bend. Breathe in, rise up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Do your deal. Right leg high. Low lunge. Crescent, arms up. Settle. Back bend, inhale. Half moon, exhale. Woo! Inhale, reverse warrior. Some surfaces may be uneven. Exhale, high plank, low plank. Up dog, down dog. Left side. Pretty simple, but tough. Bring it back. You should see what that looks like from the side. You know, a lot of people go deeper than me. Turning the feet away from each other, pushing down, pushing away from each other. Gives you strength. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, flow, yo. Breathe in. One more time. Breathe out. Look forward. Exhale. Chair. Earth. Sky. Wind. Water. Exhale. Space. Exhale. Right leg. Low lunge. Bring it up. Pause. Inhale. You're smooth like that. Breathe it in. Deeper. Breathe it in. Flow it. You're going to do the left side of yourself. But I'm with you. Doing it too. Notice I'm taking 2 breaths to go deeper. That's just optional. Down dog. 3 breaths. Fill it up. Control it. Seal the lips. Exhale with the lips closed. Nice and slow. Cut the time out. Or double the time, I should say. Exhale. That was hard. Whew. I'm going to try it one more time. Inhale for the count of 4. Exhale. Okay, come to your knees. I feel on that one. Let's do a seated twist. Let's see if the camera works for seated twist. We're going to take the right leg around. So have a seat, drop on your left heel, walk your right leg around, try to keep the knees lined up. If this doesn't work for you, do what your body will do. All right, so there's a couple of tricks to this one. You're going to push down with this foot. You're going to push down with this foot, but you really need to keep your back straight, okay? So you can scoot up into it and you can kind of tighten it, but you're active here, right? Put your hand, your fist down and straighten your back up. You see the back is straight, shoulder is open. Left arm. Okay, so that's going to look like this from the other side. Well, from the front, we'll say. These aren't as lined up as they should be, but that's it for my length here. So back is straight. Twist from the lower half first on the exhale. Lengthen in the middle. Twist to the right from the middle. Twist to the right from the shoulders. Hold. Inhale, lengthen. Right ear to the floor. All right, come back to the center. You can shake it out a little bit. Find the other side. Right leg under. Find that tight as you can get it, but you want that back straight. That is really the key. You can tighten this up a little bit, wiggle into it. Left arm behind you, really keeping it straight, okay? You're active in the tricep. From the tailbone up. Inhale, exhale. If you do nothing but straighten your spine here, it's awesome. So push the tailbone down, draw the belly in, lift the heart. Exhale, twist. From the lower, inhale to the middle. Exhale, twist from the thoracic, from the ribs. Inhale into the cervical, space in the neck. Exhale. Pause on the inhale, strengthen, lengthen. Exhale, release. Left ear twists to the floor. Come on up. Shake it out. So it's a little bit of a shorter class, just 30 minutes, but we can end with another meditation. Maybe you do some of the yoga, maybe you do all of it, maybe you add more for yourself. I was doing a core power class online, awesome class yesterday, but my video cut out after 47 minutes, so I just made up a few things. I'm a teacher, so just made it up. That might happen. Keep that straight back now. Just come into your space. Just notice. The center. I'm just going to find that as if we have a pole holding us up, a strong balance. We're not stiff and rigid. And just come back to that experience right now of all the senses at the same time globally. Exhale. Now we'll breathe in. Keep the throat constricted and breathe out gently. We'll do this for 3 or 4 rounds of breath and then just go into a natural state of relaxed stillness. So this is a really beautiful technique that I've used variations of for many years in teaching people. And that is that you try to focus, and when you find yourself being distracted, you bring yourself back to the focus. So here the focus is that slight constriction of the back of the throat, like we do in yoga. This is the yoga of sitting still. So we do a couple rounds of that breathing and then just settle into relaxed awareness. We try to focus on that sense of being in the center and not being pulled in either direction. It's like a razor wire. Here's heaven on this side and hell on this side. You don't want to. The Buddhism is the middle way, right? So we want to be in that on that equanimity, like balanced on the head of a pin. But if we find ourselves in chaos or anxiety, just come back to that breathing as long as you need to, and then relax from it and be in the focused awareness. And instead of the spacious awareness, it's the focused awareness. But all we're focusing on is some maybe invisible, but some balance point. From this place of strength and balance and awareness, we put our palms together at heart center. With a flat back, we have our thumbs up to the third eye. With the belly in and a long spine, we bow forward in strength and humility. Y'all, peace out and namaste.